Hello everybody, this is DrunkGoomba1645. Welcome back to more Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves and the extra videos. Now, for this challenge of episode 3, what can I say about this challenge? Again, not very hard, just keep your priorities on the bigger targets as often as possible. And in this challenge, you have to defend your hangar without it being dealt significant damage. In other words, your hangar only has half health, and you must defend it. And of course, I think once this takes like 2 or 3 hits from like bigger enemies and tanks, then the hangar is destroyed and the mission is a failure. So, yeah. What can I say? This challenge actually took me about 1 attempt, I think. Yeah, it took me 1 attempt. And, yeah, not a hard challenge, in my opinion. Because I know who to actually go after, and know when to drop the claw. And that, what can I say now? I truthfully don't know. Much like before, just keep jerking around back and forth with each of the enemies, and just, you know, destroy each and every single enemy as fast as you can. And the random pause there, I think I was interrupted by my mother or something. I don't remember. On the day I recorded this, I actually had to take out the trash, and of course my parents kept pestering me to actually take out the trash and take it out to the curb, because the day after the day I recorded this, it was trash day. So, yeah. Trash day is not fun, because you have to take out so much bloody trash, and I don't know, I think it was also the day I had to take out recycling, too, because my family recycles. So, yeah. Why? I don't know. I am kind of going in numerous places, and I kind of don't know what I'm talking about now, so hooray for me not knowing what I'm talking about. I, of course, am just going on about random crap happening in my life. Why? Because I can actually talk about these things, and it's fun to do so. And there we go. Challenge is completed. Excuse me. Again, my throat's kind of dry because of the constant talking. And this challenge, what can I say about it? It is actually not very hard at all. Again, your target priority is to destroy the tri-winged planes. The tri-winged planes are the black planes with 3 wings. So, just do your best to only shoot those kinds of planes down, and don't worry about the blue planes whatsoever. Because if you destroy the blue planes, then, well, if you destroy a single blue plane, then your mission is a failure. So keep this in mind too. Again, this mission is not very hard at all. Just keep your priorities straight and try not to fire full auto when you are near the blue planes. Instead, just try to keep your plane aligned with the black plane, and you should be fine. And yeah, that's basically that in a nutshell. So, what do I have to say about this? As I said before, it's not very hard. Why did I repeat myself? Damn it! I need something to talk about, and I need to talk about it now. To tell the truth, I really don't have much of anything to talk about. There's nothing really new happening. I mean, sure, I'm regaining my subscribers slowly and steadily, which is actually a good thing. I'm happy that I'm actually regaining my subs again. At this moment in time, I have like 969 subscribers. Hopefully I can get up to 970, because many of you know that the number 69 is a dirty number. If you want to know what the dirty number actually is, I'm not going to tell you because of younger viewers. So, at this point in time, upon the video's release, I probably have more subscribers, but I don't know. I really don't know. I can't really judge how subscribers come and go, and when they are coming in, when they are not coming in, yada yada yada. And also another thing worth mentioning, if you happen to crash into the blue planes, it does not count as a fail. So at least the game's nice enough to, you know, say, well, at least you didn't shoot them down, so go ahead, you can keep going. So, yeah. The tri-winged planes, there's only 12 of them, so again, this mission, not very hard. Why did I repeat myself again? When it came down to finding the last plane, it actually took me a little while to find this last plane. I think it took me about 2 minutes, which wasn't too bad. And somehow I got a high score, which is BS, because there's only 12, damn it! And man, I needed a drink. Now, for this challenge, remember the one mission when we had to possess a wolf that's floating in the air and just destroy each and every single pilot, or destroy at least 15 guards? Well, you are going to be doing the same thing again in this challenge mission, only this time you can't take as much damage. But thankfully, you can actually restore your health to full health if you happen to find health item. So, yeah, that's kind of sequence breaking when it comes to the challenge mission of this mission. So, yeah, hooray for breaking the game in numerous ways. Man, there are so many problems with certain games, like Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. I mean, that is a glitch fest, but still. I have actually thought about redoing that Let's Play too in the future. And to tell the truth, I may actually do it, you know. I mean, sure, I like the way I handled it, and it was pretty good, despite it being in standard definition from the Dazzle. But I feel like I could do a better job now that I have more knowledge, and also, I was also kind of debating whether or not to bring back the sexual craving Russian skank, who I tried to make Princess Elise. I don't know, I may actually have a poll whether or not you want to, if you want me to do that again, or if you just want me to leave her alone. I may end up just leaving her alone anyway, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens when it happens. First, I'm going to concentrate on redoing Sonic Unleashed and Ace Combat 6. And speaking of which, I still haven't decided whether or not to remove the Let's Plays from the main channel or not. I don't know. I think I will remove the old Let's Play once I begin the new Let's Play of Sonic Unleashed. At least that's how it is with that game. But for Ace Combat 6, if I actually look at my views and see if I match 1,000 views or greater on a Social Blade for a certain number of days, like 15 days or 30 days, something like that, if I maintained 1,000 views straight for 15 days, then I can actually get partnered by TGN. And to tell the truth, that's pretty much my main goal right now, is to get partnered by either them or Yoush or Yoush Alliance. I don't know or care. It's the reason why I've actually been hanging around the Yoush forums and just and it's also another reason why I actually made an account on Yoush. I mean, sure, I love interacting with the users of Yoush, and most of the users are actually very nice and respectful. And I like the fact that they are so respectful and just know what to say. And what can I say about this challenge right now? As I wanted to say, this challenge is actually not very hard. All you have to do is destroy 15 guards when you're fighting Mugshot. And what can I say? Just once you get Mugshot down to his last couple of hits, exit out of strafe mode and keep finding as many enemies as you can. You don't have to stay in the town square. You just simply have to defeat Mugshot in order to complete the mission. You can either shoot the enemies with your electric shotgun that works like a sniper rifle, or you can actually kick them in the face, or the balls, whatever. You can kick them. And that also works relatively well. However, I find the gun more effective. It's the reason why I prefer to use that instead of actually kicking them. I feel like the gun actually deals more damage to the enemy than the actual kicking, so yeah. And for some reason, music is not playing during this mission. I don't know what it is. It may be a game glitch that I'm completely unaware of, but still, it's weird. A lot of things are weird, and that's why video game logic is there, and that's the reason why it exists. It just is not meant to make sense. Now, for the second to last challenge, going out on a wing, or whatever the hell the name of the challenge was. Basically, you have to fight Penelope, aka the Black Baron, all over again. But this time, you have to do it under the clock, and do it within the time limit. The time limit is, in my opinion, actually pretty lenient. Now, for my strategy when it comes to this challenge, deal as much damage as you can to Mugshot, and just continue to strafe around. Why did I call the Black Baron Mugshot? Oh my god! I am getting my enemies confused all over the place. As I was going to say, deal as much damage to the Black Baron as possible by continuously strafing around the Black Baron, and just don't be completely reckless when you actually have less health, like around, say you have a quarter amount of health left. The best way to deal damage to the Black Baron, other than the usual, let him do the uppercut and then whack him to death. Another thing you can do is actually do the spin attack, and you can actually get quite a number of hits on him. And let me tell you, that's actually pretty effective. For the most part, anyway. And if you upgraded your spin attack up to level 3, then you can deal quite a lot of damage. And of course, the spin attack, as I said, is actually very useful when taking out multiple enemies, especially when fighting on this plane. Again, don't fall and try not to get knocked off the plane either. Now, as damn it! I forgot what I was going to say. The last phase, again, just concentrate on the Black Baron like you normally would when you're fighting him normally, and during the jobs, during the operation, and whatnot. And there we go. The Black Baron has been defeated with just plenty of time to spare. And now onward to the last mission of episode 3, Holland Treasure Hunt. Now, this mission actually took me multiple attempts to actually complete. The reason why it took me multiple attempts was because I kept getting killed by guards, the wolves, and also gunships that patrol the sky. Hence the reason why I'm going through these clues so quickly. So, why did I get killed so many times? Because I was trying to figure out where the hell it was I was supposed to go when it comes to, like, certain clues, and during this time when I'm trying to figure it out, I couldn't really see the spotlight very well upon the gunships, and I kept getting killed and getting my... I just kept dying. And if you want to know how many attempts exactly this took, I think this took me at least 4 attempts. At least that's what I recall. Then again, it probably took me 3. And if you happen to stop dead in your tracks when searching for the final clue, and you're at your location when it comes to actually searching for the last clue, then that means you have not found the clue. If you happen to go back to your previous point, which is right here, when you're searching for the last clue, and searching for the last location of the treasure, then that means you found the treasure and you did it. You completed the challenge. Hooray! Hooray! I'm rich! Like if I'm not already rich thanks to piracy. And by the way, I do not encourage piracy in any way whatsoever. So, what am I to talk about now? I said in the last recording session, well, at the very end, I actually said I was grabbing a bottle of water, and I did. Man, I hated that. I mean, seriously, my throat's getting dry, and that was when I actually called it a recording for the first recording, and I started my second recording, and the second recording of the extras involved me actually doing the second half of all the challenge missions in the game. And in this challenge, this actually took me one attempt, surprisingly. Episode 4's challenges and up, that's when the difficulty dial really goes up, so this is when things really start getting difficult. I'm dead serious. It can be really, really difficult when it comes to these missions, so yeah. Episode, what the hell am I saying? Episode 4's challenge missions up. Yeah, you're going to have some real fun in hell. And what can I say about this mission in particular? Well, believe it or not, this mission, as I think I've mentioned this actually took me one attempt. The reason why it took me one attempt? Because I was able to maintain my balance and just kept bouncing up and up and up. I was actually able to get up to really high places that I never knew I could actually get up to. And what am I to talk about now? Again, I'm not very sure. I seem to do that a lot, and I do apologize, despite being a little bit more informative rather than entertaining and talking about random crap that no one cares about. Oh man, Sharpshooter. My god, I absolutely hate Sharpshooter with a passion. Sharpshooter, I think, actually took me the most attempts out of all the challenge missions in the entire game. I'm dead serious. This took me a very, very long time to actually complete this. Basically, what you have to do, if you remember the one-tap part of the one job when you actually have to recover the team van, it's basically the same thing again, except you can't take hardly any damage whatsoever. So, Murray only has half health, and if he takes 3 hits from any enemies or you, because believe it or not, you can actually shoot Murray, if he happens to take 3 hits, then he's dead, and you have to start all over again. And of course, during this mission, one of the attempts, I actually said the MF word reason because I was getting pissed, I was getting angry. You know, I was getting angry, I was getting so close and just dying over and over and over. It is annoying as hell. I'm dead serious. So, what do I have as far as strategies go? The best way I can really say this is take out as many enemies as you can before concentrating your fire on the spike strips. Once you take out pretty much all enemies on screen and just eliminate all threats, then concentrate your fire on the spikes, and then just do your best to defend Murray as he's making his way into the spawn points upon the enemies. And there's one hit, and I think the enemy actually got him right there. That or I shot him, I don't remember. Nor do I care, so yeah. When you get to this point, you're going to want to zoom out a little bit, but not too far out. Otherwise, you're going to have some problems. And also, if an enemy has, like, stars flying around his head, be sure to actually to shoot the enemy and be sure to actually kill him. And there we go. Challenge is complete, and that's the end of this video. So this is DrunkenMo1645 with Let's Play Select Thieves. I'll see you guys next time for the rest of this. Bye!